Tom is very serious about his pizza. I don't have much hair, so I don't think about describing hair very much. Well, hello there. Welcome. Today we're going to talk about an idiom, and this idiom is run out. We're going to use a picture and the idiom to create a conversation. Let's jump in and get started. First, let's talk about the idiom. What the heck does it mean? Well, if you run out of something, it means to not have any more of something. It's all used up. It's all gone. So if I ran out of batteries, well, the batteries I have don't work anymore, so I need to get some more. I need to buy some more. Or if you ran out of ice cream, or you ran out of pizza, or you ran out of whatever food, you need to go get some more because your current amount is gone. So if you run out, it means our supply of something is empty. We need to replenish it. Replenish means to fill it up again or get more. So our supply is empty or very, very low. It's time to replenish our supplies. Let's see an example. After running out of pizza, Tom thought the world would end. Tom freaks out when we run out of things. So Tom is very serious about his pizza. So after running out of pizza, after there was no more pizza, or you could say after the pizza was all eaten, after the pizza was all gone, Tom thought the world would end. And this is a saying, the world would end. It doesn't literally mean that Tom was going to be like, a meteor is going to fly from outer space and blow up the world and everything's going to be over. No, it means more that Tom had a rough time. He's really stressed out. This really upsets him. Whenever we run out of pizza, he freaks out. If someone thinks the world is going to end, then they might be freaking out. Right? So Tom freaks out when we run out of things. Or you could say, Tom freaks out whenever our supply is low or our supply is empty. Okay, so let's move forward. All right, so we have a picture, we have the idiom, and we're going to make a conversation. Let's check out the picture, shall we? Okay. I see two young ladies. You could say female adolescents, female teenagers, or maybe just girls. If you said girls to them, they might think that you're treating them like children. So I'd probably say teenagers or adolescents. So we have two females, two teenagers, Mary and Tanya. And looks like the environment is a crowd of people, I think. You can kind of see there's a person standing here, and looks like that person has a purse or a bag over their shoulder. The strap is here. And in the background, it's kind of blurry, it's not clear, but I'm going to guess that they're at some place where there's a crowd of people, maybe a concert, maybe some event outside. We see it's nice, bright. It's probably in the afternoon, early afternoon, maybe late morning, where the sun is right overhead, and it's a nice, bright time of day. So we have Mary and Tanya. First thing is they have similar, their hair. How do you describe the hair? I don't have much hair, so I don't think about describing hair very much. Ponytail. Aha, that's what it's called. Mary has a ponytail and Tanya has a ponytail. So if they tie their hair up behind with these scrunchies, I think they're called. They're like rubber bands, they're stretchy. And once again, I'm not a hair expert, but they put all their hair through it and it holds it in the back like a ponytail. And a pony is like a horse. And so if you think of a horse's tail, it's all together at one spot and then it comes down and it hangs straight down. So Mary and Tanya both have ponytails. Let's see, we'll start with Mary. Looks like she has brown hair, I'd say dark brown, and the sun is shining on it, so it's a little bit hard to see if this is the natural color or this is natural color because the light's not even. But I'd say she has long hair and it's in a ponytail hanging down over her back. Looks like she has a dark colored shirt on. And it looks like Mary is a white person, or you could say a Caucasian person. And yeah, we can't really see a lot about Mary. We can't see her facial expression. We can't see what she's doing really? We can't see her hands or anything. So let's go on to Tanya. Tanya is, you could say, a black person, African American person, or if they're from Africa, you'd say they're African. So either way, Tanya has an earring. She has a white earring on her left ear, and I guess, you don't know for sure because you can't see it, but I'm guessing she has the same kind of earring on her other side. So her hair is in a ponytail, just like Mary's, and you can see some of the hair in front of Tanya's forehead is hanging down. You would call those bangs. The hair is hanging down, so some of her bangs are hanging down over the side of her face. And she has shadows coming on her face. Looks like Mary's blocking the sun a little bit, so there's a little bit of shadow that's falling onto Tanya's face. Looks like Tanya has, looks like a multicolored shirt. Looks like black and blue. And she's holding a cell phone. So I imagine she's talking to someone, texting someone, I don't know. Whatever's happening on the phone, Mary and Tanya are very interested in it. So summarizing this picture, I see two teenagers together, and they're very focused on a phone that one of them is holding. And it looks like they're outside, and it's a marvelous day. Let's see what they're talking about, shall we? Yes. Okay, so Mary's going to start the conversation. You know you're going to run out of minutes talking to that weirdo, right? Tanya, he's not a weirdo. He's my sweet, lovable boyfriend. He's the best. Ooh, I spelled this one wrong, didn't I? Okay, weirdo. All right, continuing on. Mary answers, last night I saw him running up and down the street in his boxer shorts. Tanya, he does that whenever we run out of oregano. Oh, he's such a sweetie. Okay, first step, we're going to find the idioms. We're going to make them bold so they stand out and it's easy to see how they're used in the conversation and in each sentence. Okay, so Mary says run out once and Tanya says run out the other time. So I'm going to quick look over the conversation, see if I have any more typos. Doesn't look like it. Here we are. I'm going to read the conversation at regular speed. Mary, you know you're going to run out of minutes talking to that weirdo, right? Tanya, he's not a weirdo. He's my sweet, lovable boyfriend. He's the best. Mary, last night I saw him running up and down the street in his boxer shorts. Tanya, he does that whenever we run out of oregano. Oh, he's such a sweetie. Okay, so Mary's the first one to use the idiom run out, and she says, you know you're going to run out of minutes talking to that weirdo, right? So she could have said, you know that your minutes are going to be used up, right? Or you know that you're going to not have any more minutes if you keep talking to that weirdo, right? So run out, her supply of minutes is going to be poof, gone. Tanya says he does that whenever we run out of oregano. So it's quite similar to running out of minutes, but this time we're going to run out of oregano. There won't be any more of it. The supply will be empty. We need to replenish the supply or fill up the supply again. All right, so let's talk about some of the vocabulary. So Mary says run out of minutes, right? And we can see that they're, using a phone. So the minutes are going to be on her phone. And depending on what kind of plan she has on her cell phone, I'm going to guess that her plan's probably something that has a specific amount of minutes that she can use maybe during a month or a week or some specific time frame. For example, if you buy a prepaid cell phone or you have a cell phone where you have to pay for the minutes before you use them, then you have a certain amount of minutes to use, and if you go over that, then you can't talk anymore. So these are the kind of minutes. The minutes on her phone. All right. Mary says, you know you're going to run out of minutes talking to that weirdo. So what is a weirdo? A weirdo is someone who is strange. Someone who does weird and crazy things or things that don't seem normal or just make you think, that's strange. So if we look up the word weird, let's look up weird and see what pops up. So weird could be like abnormal. If I look at this picture, and if it was a real picture, I'd say, wow, that's kind of weird. Look at that huge dog and this kid's out front taking pictures of him and they're in a desert. It's kind of weird. It's kind of strange. All right, this guy just has weird faces on, right? So a weirdo is a person. Weird, the word is an adjective describing someone. What are they like? Oh, he's a weird guy, right? What kind of guy is he? He's weird. But if you want to use it as a noun, you could say he's a weirdo. He's a strange person. He's just, yeah, strange. All right, back to the conversation. Whoop, I took my weirdo. Okay. So Tanya, she says, no, he's not a weirdo. He's my sweet, lovable boyfriend. What does lovable mean? Well, lovable means that you're able to love someone, or they do certain things or their actions. You really like what they do, and because of what they do, you love them. Lovable, it's love plus able, right? You could have a huggable, chewable. So chew plus able chewable means you're able to chew it. Huggable, able plus hug means you're able to hug it. So lovable, chewable, huggable means you're able to do something. So lovable, you're able to love them, and it's easy to love them. And it's Tanya's boyfriend in this case. So Mary, last night I saw him running up and down the street in his boxer shorts. What are boxer shorts? If he's a weirdo and he's running up and down the street at night, then there might be a reason. Let's see. So we're going to type in boxer shorts. See what pops up. All right, we got a lady boxers. Okay, here's what we're after. We're looking for boxer shorts. They're just the kind of underwear that usually men wear. I guess women can wear them too if they want to. But boxer shorts they're shorts. They're not like the underwear that cuts off like right here. They go down the legs a little ways, and maybe they're a little bit tighter. So those are boxer shorts. Incredibly exciting. Okay, so Mary saw Tanya's boyfriend running up and down the street in his boxer shorts last night. That's a little bit weird. So Mary thinks he's a weirdo. However, Tanya, no. He does that whenever we run out of oregano. Oh, he's such a sweetie. So let's see what oregano is. Any guesses? What is oregano? Let's put it in here. So oregano is a kind of spice, and I think this is what it looks like. I'm not a cook, so forgive me if I'm incorrect here, but before you pick the oregano, I think it looks like this when they grow it on a farm. And after it's already dried and ready to be used for cooking, my understanding is that it looks something like this. And it's an herb. It makes the food taste better, right? My wife uses oregano. My mom uses oregano. I don't really cook so much, so I can't say I use oregano. But I've heard of it. I've smelled it. I've seen it. I've touched it and tasted it because it's in the food. And I would say it's good. I don't know anybody who eats oregano directly that would just pick this up and eat it, but it adds extra flavor to the food and makes the food even better, right? All right. So for some reason, they ran out of oregano, and Tanya's boyfriend has to run up and down the street in his boxer shorts. Oh, he just does that whenever we run out of oregano. Oh, he's such a sweetie. Oh, he's such a dear. Oh, he's such a lovable boyfriend. So, if I summarize this conversation, I would say the two girls are talking, and she's probably texting her boyfriend. Mary thinks she's going to run out of minutes. So let's see. I got to summarize, right? Got to be shorter. So Mary and Tanya are Tanya's talking to her boyfriend on the phone. Mary's worried that Tanya's going to run out of minutes. Mary thinks her boyfriend's weird, but Tanya's like, no, he's the love of my life. I love him so much, especially when we run out of oregano and he runs up and down the street in his boxer shorts. Okay, so that's our conversation for today. Today we talked about the idiom run out. And we used a picture, and together we created a conversation. Wonderful. Okay, I hope you had a good time. I had a great time. Have a fabulous, wonderful, and incredible day. See you later.